I was out on a Saturday afternoon in the car here with my husband. We stopped to fill our waters and I said I'd wait in the car, and he was coming back to the car and he says, "Will you open the door?" So I had to lean back and open the door, and I felt myself get dysregulated. I felt a wave of panic come over me for a moment as I was reaching back to the back seat to open the door. And then I just sat with that feeling for just a moment, and I realized that what it was PTSD, a toxic relationship that lasted for over 28 years. My previous partner would have, after saying open the door, if I didn't do it like really fast, in the next breath would have been yelling at me, "Hurry up, open the door!" And I would have been screamed at. I felt too fearful back in that relationship to say something in that moment. Hey, it's not okay to talk to me that way. So that's still a trauma that's sitting out there for me. So in that moment, I recognized the feeling. I like to use the acronym R.A.I.N, R-A-I-N. I recognized that I was feeling emotionally dysregulated and that I was triggered. I acknowledged the feeling with my inner self, with that old version of myself, and I acknowledged that that was an experience that we had. I did some investigating of to where it came from, and I was able to determine where this fear was coming from, and I nurtured myself. And I reminded myself that we were not on that timeline anymore. I told myself that this current husband of mine would not yell at us as he did not yell at us. Then I took some steps to emotionally regulate myself. Each side back like this. And so I just sat there, and the most important thing is to train your nervous system to get back to a regulated state in the moment. Tell yourself that it's okay. We're not on that timeline anymore. Everything's okay. And we have our voice now. We have a different partner now. Everything's okay. And then I rubbed my heart. And then for an extra added bonus, I turned to my husband and I told him what had just happened to me. And I said, "Could you please do me a favor and just speak to my younger self?" And I said, "Could you tell me that you're not mad at me and it didn't take me too long to open the door?" I still have the tears from that a little bit. And he said, "Sure." And he said, "You didn't do anything wrong. You did it perfectly fine and you did it fast enough." And I needed to hear that. That's the tip. In the moment when you're having a little PTSD, make sure you do the R-A-I-N and keep paying attention. Self-awareness is 80% of the game.